In any language you want. Friends here who joined us bright and early, thank you for being here bright and early for this first day of the new year. And friends joining us online from your homes all over the world, whatever time it is, good morning. I'm Amichai here with the Lab Shul team, and this morning we have special guests you'll hear more about as the day proceeds. Galit has been with us before and is back, and Sabrina has been with us before and is back, and Leo wouldn't be the same without you, and Jeremy, and Shira and Martin are going to join us after they take care of the little children. Naomi is out today taking care of another congregation on the Upper West Side on our behalf. And we are all here together to begin this first day of a new year that needs our full intention. So whether you've been with us before or you're with us for the first time, we often like to begin with this kavanah, this intention. It comes from Tzafat, from the 16th century. It's a response to trauma. It's a response to the disaster of the expulsion of Jews from the Iberian Peninsula. And the refugees of that terrible exile found their way to a little city in the north of what is today Israel, and at the time was the far reaches of the Ottoman Empire. And in the 16th century, for about 4 decades, anybody who's anybody in the Jewish mystical world showed up in Tzfat, including a young man by the name of Yitzchak Luria, the great lion. And Yitzchak Luria said, every time you gather with other people to pray, to be together, to begin a new day, a new year, a new chapter, say this: I take upon myself the golden rule, the divine commandment the central words of our teaching. Can I love myself a little more? And can I try and love what's hard about myself a little more? And can I try and love the others, especially the ones it's really hard to love, a little or a lot more? So on this first day of a new year, in the middle of a complicated, challenging, heartbreaking time of so many divisions, our invitation on this morning of the new year is to love a little more. You in? I'm seeing nods. I'm seeing some sighs. Let's sing this together. That is our intention. That is how we put the pin in our GPS or however you chart your maps. So this is our intention for today, and there'll be many others. And as we begin this day together, we want to invite ourselves to wrap ourselves in the mantle of our ancestry and in the intentionality that is like second skin to us, a layer of protection and a layer of hope. So some of you might be here with your prayer shawls. I see we have some rabbis in the house who already are clad in the talit. And folks at home, you might have one as well. And even if you don't, we're going to wrap ourselves right now in both the fabric of our ancestral heritage and also just in a hug. Imagine you are here being held with love by ancestors, the ones who might be so thrilled that you are here on the first day of Rosh Hashanah, or utterly surprised. Wow. Or somebody from your own pantheon of teachers, mentors, friends, who you could use a hug from right now, whether they are in this world or in the world of spirit. So we will take our talitot, these prayer shawls, and even though Stefan's here to lead us with some yoga later, this can also be a shoulder roll that I'll try and model without spilling my coffee. Opa. So here's a talit. There's different ones. Wow, Galit, you got a really pretty one. Wow. This is my high holiday one. And so I invite you to rise and to really hold on to your shawl. And if you don't have one, imagine you do. This is seriously a good yogic moment for a shoulder roll and to wrap yourself with love. Optional. We're all optional. You take this and you wrap it around yourself and you feel your shoulders roll and you feel the gift of ancestry and generations, and then you give yourself a hug because you are wrapped by something that is far more than a fabric. A second skin for being present here. We can be distracted in so many ways. So welcome to this moment, to this new year, to this hug from the beyond. And I invite Galit to lead us in this blessing.
Baruch atah havaya Eloheinu ruach haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu litatef batzitzit.
Amen. In the presence of the infinite, we pause with wonder as we wrap ourselves in these fringes. And I don't know about your ancestors, but my Polish ancestors are probably perplexed right now that we are mixing up the styles with Farsi, Iranian liturgy that Galit brings, and whatever Ashkenazi mat stuff I have brought, and whoever we are here together, we are mixing up the different languages and traditions to be uniquely us. So take a seat, my friend, with extra regal presence. These are the early morning cardio workouts where we activate our hearts. Our teacher, Rabbi Zalman Schechter Shalomi of blessed memory, talked about these first pages in the prayer book, the morning one, the afternoon, the evening. May his memory be a blessing. He talked about this as our forepray. This is just getting your heart pumping to the intimate encounter with whatever the divine may mean to you. And we at Lab Shul have taken the liberty of cutting out about 80 pages worth of morning poetry, you're welcome, into just 4 words that mean the gist of what it means to wake up with intention. So we begin with gratitude, with thanks. And every morning, just before you reach out for your phone, it is recommended by our ancient ancestors and mystic teachers to begin with gratitude. And then you call your mother. And then you move to wow, to radical amazement. What on this day, on any day, but on this one, is worthy of a wow, of deep appreciation for self, for other, for something that is truly amazing, even when so much around us calls on us to acknowledge, oops, where does it hurt? And what's not good today? And what is wrong? And how can I acknowledge this, and how can I be helpful towards myself and others on this and every day? Which brings us to the please, where we say truly from the heart, I need some help. And I'm seeking help today for my inner guidance, for my inner source, my ancestors, whatever God may mean to you, and from each other. So these 4 words that we will come back through this day as we do every day, we want to really lean into the first one, which is gratitude. Todah. We start this day, as we do every day, with the words Modeh ani, Moda ani, Modim anachnu lefanecha, Ruach chai vekayam. So who and what is on your thank you list today? If you're sitting here with us, and more of you are coming in, and those of you online, I want to invite you to take a breath and lean into some gratitude. If you were to write a couple texts later on today, or send some pretty handwritten notes, like Rima knows how to do, old school wisdom, who would you send a thank you note to today, on the first day of the new year? We're going to invite you into this exercise of gratitude as we chant these words that are in our prayer book and help us open up our hearts.
Modeh ani lefanecha, Ruach
grateful for this morning, my friends? What's on your to-do lists? Can we hear a couple thanks? Shout them loud. Get specific. Sunshine is a good one. Trees is excellent. Family, health, friendships. I can't hear it all, but you can. So keep it loud. Public school, all right. I see some fans here for public school and private schools, education in general. Thank you, teachers. Community, orgs, organizations. I encourage you to whisper these to each other. Come up with at least two. Michael, Jeff, you can whisper it to each other. Kai and Ezra, come up with a couple that will surprise you. Dorit, Stefan, and Ingrid. Theo is right behind you. Whisper them to each other. And folks online, put them in the chat. Activate the gratitude. It won't come by itself. And if you're sitting far away from people, that's okay. Either move in closer or whisper to yourself. No, nine, 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 nine. Yeah, nine, nine, nine. Yeah, nine, nine, nine. Yeah, nine, nine, nine. Modeani lefanecha. Chai vekayam modeani lefanecha uachai vekayam. I'm seeing folks who are joining us at home saying, the performing arts, my son, my supportive partner, supportive community, testing negative for COVID, partnership, this community, the natural world, keep it coming. My mother, who is going to turn 97, hopefully on Yom Kippur, who lives in Jerusalem, and you know, late 90s and living in Jerusalem these days, not the easiest. Every day I call her, we have this check-in. What did you say, Modani, for today? And on a good day, we both have something substantial. And on other days, we just sigh. But this is an invitation for us to lean into gratitude. So keep them coming. We're moving from the thanks to the wow. And one of the wows we have this morning is that Galit is going to lead us in a hymn, a piyut, from the Sephardic tradition, which is about welcoming the dawn. So whether you saw sunrise this morning today, I didn't, we're about to do so right now. Shachar avakshecha. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piyut.
Shachar avakshecha tzuri umisgavi eroch lefanecha shacheri vegam arabi shachar avakeshcha. That's you. Shachar avakeshcha. Shachar avakeshcha. Shachar שחר אבקשך, שחר אבקשך, שחר אבקשך,
שחר אבקשך. With me.
שחר
אבקשך,
משגבי,
שחר אבקשך,
אין אוכלי
שחר אבקשך,
פניך,
שחר אבקשך,
שחרי וגם
שחר
אבי,
אבקשך,
לפני גדולתך,
שחר אבקשך,
אמור
אבקשך,
ובעל,
שחר אבקשך,
כי אינך תראה
שחר אבקשך,
כל מחשבות ליבי, מזה אשר יוכל
שחר
הלב
שחר
והלשון לעשות מקום רוחי בתוך קרבי, הנה לך חתיתה, זמרה את אנוש על כן, עודך בעוד תהיה, נשמת אלוהי, שחר אבקשך, צורי ומשגבי, ארוך לפניך, שחרי וגם